Hey everybody, welcome back to Friday Night Modern here at GameSwap and Mason. Mark and Mario here.
Back for round two.
We got a good matchup here. Ty Richer on it's actually Richer, isn't it? Just Richer against Mike Farrell. Ty's actually not on Abzan. He's on
Yeah, it's not the
he's on the Abzan of
mid-rangey.
old. He's on the Wilt Leaf
Little kid Abzan,
yeah. So I'm pretty excited. This is traditionally kind of a neat matchup. Abzan, the Wilt Leaf version, has like a lot of ways to hate on Jund, but Jund still is, sometimes the king of these removal.
It looks like we just tied the die roll twice in a row, so now we've added additional dice.
I like it. I like it.
Three times in a row.
Up in the ante, as they
Thrice
say.
in a row. What are the odds of that?
Yeah, this is fun.
1 in 6 times 1 in 6.
They really tied 5 in a row.
That seems unlikely.
Oh my God.
I wonder who won. I wonder if Ty won the tie. How about that?
Get out. Get out of my house. I like how Ty's shirt matches the orange of our Top Deck logo.
It does.
It's kind of, maybe he did that on purpose.
Almost. Certainly not.
Mike didn't get the memo to wear blue.
To wear blue. The battling colors. Looks like Ty did draw a hand, but he didn't like it, so he's mulliganing to 6. Not sure if Farrell has drawn his opener yet.
I would love to see Ty discard a Wilt Leaf Liege to a Liliana here.
That would be awesome.
But I think the problem is I think Mike knows already
what he's doing.
I think these guys are chatting before. I think Mike knows what's up, and we might not see Mike plus up a Liliana much at all.
Sure.
This match.
So I think both players mulligan to 6. So on equal footing here. Not sure who is on the play.
Looks like Ty's on the play.
Yeah.
Verdant Catacomb seems good. Looks like we've got a Mana Dork. There's no reason for this deck to really fetch shock.
Right.
Unless you got the Mana Dork. Though, I think Ty's playing maybe 2 Thoughtseize main board.
Sure.
Sometimes people do that. They play like a half Abzan package. They'll have like 2 to 4 discard spells, 3 to 6 removal spells.
What are the odds here that our Inquisition only legal target is locks on Hierarch?
I would love that.
Oh, Kitchen
Oh, he gets a Finks.
What a shame, he says. Yeah. So he didn't actually shock, though. He just fetch shock out the Shrine and Pass. Just expediting things a bit, I guess.
See.
Got our Sun Petal Grows. And here's Voice of Resurgence.
Yeah, Voice is
pretty
good. Voice is pretty good against Jund for sure. Bob.
Dark Confidant, pretty good against Absent.
Yeah, yeah. Ty needs an answer here, or it's gonna get rough.
Yeah, I don't think Ty's really running any card advantage engines in his deck. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have anything, right? He doesn't even have Coco.
No, he could have Painful Truth. I wish he had Painful Truths, or like 1 or 2 Painful Truths, and then maybe like an Abzan Charm, something like that. But
yeah.
I don't think he's got any of those.
He has paths. He's interaction, just not any card advantage.
Not any raw card advantage. Yeah, Voice and Souls are probably the 2 best sources of card advantage in the deck.
So, what's Bob revealed a Raging Ravine there, and Farrell drew a Bolt for the turn. It looks like.
As we say, folks, Farrell paid a lot of money for these nice foil Judge Bobs. They better flip lands.
That is true.
So Goyf is
do we
pretty
have
good.
the spirit? I'm sure we have spirit tokens in the vicinity.
Yeah, there's some over there. Right. Okay. So I wonder if Ty is just going to sit on this Smiter for a while. I think at some point you want to play it out.
Sure.
You could play it out this turn, but
I mean,
might want to flashback Souls
right.
instead.
It doesn't really insulate your hand once you don't have anything in your hand. Like it does. You might as well just play it at that point. So we're getting in there with our Lingering Souls. See if Ty wants to flash that back or maybe play the Smiter instead. Yeah, he's going to go with the Smiter. So the Voice token is going to be able to get pretty big here.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
So Bob did reveal another land.
Jeez, Mike Farrell, Dirty Mike. He's going to the casino tonight. I swear, Mike doesn't flip anything but lands with Bob. I don't know how he does it.
We're going to Bolt. Okay, so it looks like we got 2 removal spells
Bolt
here
on Voice, nice 2 for 1 for Ty. Mike probably knows he doesn't have a lot of good uses for Bolt in this matchup.
Sure.
Especially when, I mean, really Ty doesn't have any cards that die to Bolt except the Mana Dorks.
Oh, we had a path at the end step there. All right. We pathed Goyf?
I like pathing the Bob, but I wonder if Ty thinks that he can The problem is that if you try to swing for damage to end the game, Farrell's just going to block with Bob. So I really think you want to take the Bob there. I mean, your elemental token is going to be a 4/4 or possibly a 6/6 when you flash back the souls.
I mean, yeah, he's definitely just going on the aggressive here. Farrell, of course, searching up his favorite swamp, the Guru Swamp there. Looks like Ty's thinking about a Thoughtseize.
If you had a Wiltleaf Liege here, that'd be sweet. Make the Smiter into a 6/6. Make the elemental token into a 7/7. Make the spirits into 2/2s.
Right. We're in there though. All right. I guess we didn't need to path Bob.
So yeah, he'll take.
So it looks like Farrell doesn't have the second removal spell. I guess he was just preemptively getting rid of voice there.
Well, looks like he's got all lands. Yeah. Oh baby.
Ooh, the 4-land Monty. That hand right there is worth more than probably every deck in the building currently. Well, maybe not. I guess Dirtle's here, but
yeah, Jad Arthur Dirtle is here, so.
I think he drew another. No, he drew a Terminate. That's pretty good. He can kill the.
Yeah, Terminate's fine. Take out the.
He is getting clocked here by Hierarch and Souls, though. And here are some additional souls.
Did you say Hierarch? It's not a Loxodon Hierarch. It's a Loxodon Smiter.
Oh, okay.
Loxodon Hierarch, that's the card that I told you Ty should be playing, and then he said, Mark, I'm not going to play Loxodon Hierarch.
Probably correctly.
I think it's a good one-of in the sideboard, or sometimes a good one-of main board.
Wait, so what happened to the... I think Farrell just drew it. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, folks...
Lingering Souls and a Giant Elemental taking that one away.
Yeah, sometimes Farrell's Bob slip too many lands.
Sure.
That's funny, though. That's what you get, Mike. That's what you get.
Yeah, this is some strange aggro Abzan. This is like little kid Abzan.
Yeah, this used to be sort of the deck. Actually, for a while, this was sort of like the tier 1 deck. It was like the tier 1 deck competing with Splinter Twin. I think in like 2013, 2014.
Yeah.
Jacob Wilson, if you guys know Jacob Wilson, the pro player, very young guy. I think his first pro tour run, he played little kid Abzan all the way to maybe 2nd place in Modern.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, it was a couple of neat games. I remember watching it. He beat a Burn player in like the semifinals, I think, by putting out a Leyline of Sanctity hardcast for 4.
Oh, with the hardcast.
Yeah, he hardcast a Leyline, and it still got him there.
Jeez.
You know what? It must have been slightly later than that because I think he was playing Siege Rhinos. I think he was playing. Maybe
so probably like 2014.
Yeah, 2014.
Yeah.
Of course, Wiltleaf Abzan was a deck before Siege Rhino. Like, it's always been kind of neat. That's why Wiltleaf Liege, I think, was printed in Modern Masters 2, right?
Yeah. So what are we looking at sideboard-wise here?
Yeah, so I saw Farrell's got a very typical sideboard. He's got, like, I think one anger that could be nice.
Yeah.
But other than that, I didn't see much that Farrell really wants here. He's got, he's got Nile Spellbombs and Collective Brutality. Nile Spellbomb,
sure.
I don't think you want here. I can't remember if Ty has Knight of the Reliquary, but it's good for the Lingering Souls and sometimes for the Kitchen Finks. I know that Ty's got like 2 or 3 Kitchen Finks, but
yeah, we saw those game
Nile Spellbomb doesn't seem great. It is nice for helping your Goyfs outgrow your opponent's stuff.
Right, because you get an artifact in the graveyard, yeah.
But yeah, Mike, I think he wants the anger, and obviously he wants the damnations. I think Mike has 1 or 2 damnations, then 1 anger.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. Ty, on the other hand, has a really neat sideboard. And when I say neat, I mean like it's different. That's what it is. He's got 2 Chalices.
Wow.
And 2 Rest in Peace. He says he doesn't want to lose to Storm, and I'm like, all right, whatever, I guess. That's your prerogative.
Chalice.
Yeah, I don't know about the Chalice here, but he's got 2 of them. He's also got Najani, Mentor of Heroes, which
that seems like you would bring that in here.
Yeah, you definitely want that here. Both these decks just want to try to go bigger than the other player right now. And Najani, Mentor of Heroes, is resilient to the board wipes, and also just is a source of card advantage in this matchup. Really good card, actually. I like. It was actually when it first came out, it was played a lot in this style of deck. Sort of fell off,
so
especially with like the printing of New Gideon.
Mold to 6, I think. Kept to 6, but he did not have a turn 1 answer for Hierarch here. Interesting. This could let Ty cast a Smiter or a Kitchen Finks next turn.
Yeah.
It looks like Ty also has Dramoka's Command in hand. That seems pretty good.
Yeah, Dramoka's Command's great here. Prevent the bolts. the Angers, sometimes mess up a Colligans.
Right. Or just kill one of their dudes.
Kill one of their dudes. Kill the Bob.
Got the Guru Forest as well.
Yep, no big deal. Just a Guru Forest.
Well, here's Bob.
So I think we see. What if we see Ty swing?
Trigger exalted.
Before damage fight.
That would be a nice play. I would like to see that play out of him here.
That's what. Yeah, I want to see it too. I tell you, I must have told you about this sometime. I think Victor and I last week were talking about games that we've won on Multi-5s, and the last game I won on a Multi-5 was Land Hierarch Ajani Vengeant Dromoka's Command, and a Bant Company player played his Hierarch into a Courser, and I was on the draw.
Ooh.
So I played my Hierarch, and then on my turn 2, I swung Dromoka's Command, fight your Hierarch with my Hierarch, make you sack your Courser.
Nice. So unfortunately, Ty didn't have a second land, so he could not do the play we were thinking about. Since instead he just had to pass.
If Mike's sitting on a Terminate, I wonder if he just terminate this. Okay, he's got the bolt. Mike also had a Huntmaster though. He could have played a Huntmaster, but I think it's prudent. Oh, I guess his land came in tapped. So.
Oh no! Unfortunately, Hierarch is not able to be played by discarding the high and size.
Rabble Master for Mike here.
Here he is.
Man, these players are just kind of blowing each other out these games.
Yeah, unfortunately, Basic Force does not allow Ty to cast very many cards in his deck. Oh, he found a land, but it's Basic Swamp.
Oh, maybe he's playing around Blood Moon.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
He might have an Abrupt Decay. Yeah, okay. All right, well, that gives him some reprieve.
That's fine. I mean, if Mike just is flooding hard, I mean, Mike has a Huntmaster in hand. Is that Huntmaster Goyf he's got?
Oh, this is a Hunt. I thought that was a Mounted, but it is, in fact, a
Mike's got his altered. I remember these were done. I think the last time we saw these on camera, I couldn't think of the name of the guy who did these. These were done by Roman Blados is his name. I'm not sure how you pronounce his first or last name, but I believe it's Roman Blados or Blados. You can check him out on Facebook. Maybe he'll alter some stuff for you. I don't know if he's actually advertising. So maybe he's not altering stuff. Actually, just forget I said that. But he did the alter for Mike here.
That's cool. Yeah, Ty did not find another land, and I don't think he has any more Abrupt Decay, so this one will be over pretty quick here with the Huntmaster flipping. Assuming Farrell notices his trigger. You never know.
I love these wolf tokens that Mike's got.
No, we found the trigger. Yeah, those are some fancy wolf tokens.
So Mike is swinging for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put Ty to 11. That's a lot.
And yeah, he's dead next turn. This Goyf. Ty Jor's Voice of Resurgence is not able to cast anything.
Wow.
And that'll do it for that
usually
game.
These are real grindy games, but maybe game 3 will turn into something.
Man, I don't know. I mean, Ty kept that on 7. I guess if he drew a third land in the hand was great, but
yeah. Also, I don't know if Ty waited for his if Ty waited to say keep before Mike said he was keeping. If your opponent's on a Multi 6, it's a little more justifiable.
Sure.
Whereas if your opponent's on 7, you know he's gonna probably not only kill your Hierarch, but he's gonna be able to get ahead of you.
That's fair.
Yeah, that was tough. Maybe not the most prudent keep, but hey, he's up a game. You know, he was up a game. Why not? YOLO. Yeah, not the best keep strategically, but
so Ty will be on the play again for game 3 here.
Yeah, the play is definitely good. What the play is really nice for in this matchup is...
Jeez, and Farrell is mulliganing to 6 yet again, so I think Farrell's mulliganing at each game.
What I was going to say is that what the play is really nice for here is if you play your turn 1 Mana Dork and then your opponent has to use their turn 1 killing it with push or bolt, presumably, and then on your turn 2 you get to drop a voice.
Right.
Whereas if you're on the draw, they can bolt your dork, and then they have the mana to Inquisition, Thoughtseize your voice. That comes up a lot, and there's a lot of similar lines that look like that where you don't want your opponent to have more mana than you by being on the play.
Right. So Farrell likes his 6 yet again. Let's go to the top.
So Ty's on 7?
Ty's on 7. And Ty did have...
Same plays last time.
Looks like Hierarch's not going to die, and we do also have additional lands.
Looks like a Sun Petal Grove.
Yep.
Got the Siege Rhino in hand.
We do have the Siege Rhino ready and waiting.
Can't
Looks like Sphinx. Oh, Smiter. All right.
Turn 2 Smiter. Always good. Swing for 5 next turn if he if Mike doesn't take
So
care
we're
of
going
it.
to get a turn 2 Bob here. Yep. Although swinging for 5 is big damage, especially backed up by Siege Rhino and potential damage from Bob.
Yeah, yeah. If Ty can keep the pressure on, you don't necessarily worry that much about Bob. Since Farrell was on the draw, he actually has to not only draw the removal spells, but produce enough mana to cast them and keep up with this extreme ramp, extreme efficiency.
Here's Rhino. I mean, that is a
very
difficult to beat curve.
Turn 2 Smiter, turn 3 Rhino is really good.
And taking 3 off Bob.
Yeah, and the thing is, this Lily won't even be good here.
No,
now, Mike did get an Abrupt Decay, but Abrupt Decay only kills Smiter.
Right. Does not kill the Trampling Menace.
And the trample on Rhino here is great because even when Farrell goes to try to chump block to get rid of his Bob, Bob's only got 1 toughness.
Sure.
It's going to take a few damage there. Oh, and tapped Raging Ravine. Yeah, Mike's just getting out-tempoed. But he could stabilize. I think he could stabilize.
Definitely. In there for 8. All right, we're going to take down Hierarch. And I guess we have to block.
I don't think to block.
Really? Okay.
I think you kind of need to. I think Mike needs to make sure he draws enough land to do multiple spells in 1 turn. I think you block next turn with Bob. Now it could be rough if this turn you reveal something that costs 4 mana. Okay, but of course Mike flips lands because he's Mike.
Sure. He did have a Rabble Master there in hand. Unfortunately, you cannot use Rabble Master tokens to block since they have to attack.
Yeah. Yep, definitely a downside on the card.
What do you think about Ixalan? You know, we might actually spend some time talking about Ixalan Standard after this game, depending on how much time is left.
Yeah.
But I'm a Standard player. Mark here's more of a Modern player. I like the format right now.
Yeah, but I always try to follow the sets closely just because I care about. I'm a card collector more. I play Modern, but then I collect, and I like to collect cards I like from Standard. And there's a lot of cool ones.
Yeah.
And I think the format, I've been watching a lot of the format being played. I watched the
Star City event?
Well,
Worlds?
No, I watched Worlds the other day, and it's really, really neat format right now. We'll talk about that.
Yeah. So Farrell did have a Scoos there, but it got pathed on Ty's end step. And there wasn't actually any...
Kitchen Fink. Man, Ty's just keeping the pressure.
Wait, really? Farrell, okay, so Farrell must have some sort of 2-mana interaction. He decided not to eat the Hierarch?
Yeah. Or he just wants to, well...
Maybe, yeah, that's a little weird. Maybe he needs to trigger Revolt for Fatal Push. That could be to take out Siege Rhino. I can see that.
Yeah, but why wouldn't he do that now?
Oh, yeah, he doesn't need the extra mana. Oh, he needs the Township as well.
Ty can actually activate Township.
So we are...
Township is lethal here if he doesn't remove Siege Rhino.
I think we're triggering Revolt here to take out Siege Rhino, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious, does Township cost 5 or 4 to activate?
I'm sorry?
Does Township cost 4 or 5 to activate?
It costs effectively 5 because you have to tap Township, but so it's 4 mana and then
plus
tap
Township. Right. So
yep.
So we probably should have attacked with
Hierarch?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you could have done that.
Okay, so instead it was Terminate to take out that.
Okay.
Right, pump the team before damage. Sure. Fink survives.
Yeah, no reason not to
Farrell
swing with
down to
Hierarch
4.
there, especially since once you Gavany Hierarch, it also kills Bob. Not that you want to kill Bob here. I mean,
Ooh, Farrell drew another Scoos, so that could pull his way back into this game.
Scoos is great here.
Yeah, and it deals with Kitchen Finks.
Ty having the Gavany makes it a little tough to stabilize at 4 life, but I think he can do it. Ty doesn't have a lot of good reach except for Siege Rhino.
Right. Did he just shock that in? Yeah.
Yeah, going to 2.
All right.
Well, that makes Siege Rhino just a live out the whole game. Well, I guess so. You're going to gain some life here with Scoos, but
sure. And Liliana.
So he's going to leave up 1 mana to be able to eat, but then you still die to Siege Rhino. You can only go to 3 life.
Oh, okay.
He's making him sack Finks. Well, I guess Ty could have sacked the Mana Dork, but making him sack Finks and then Mike will eat the things. I think Ty really should have sacked the Mana Dork.
Yeah, because Finks can.
Especially Finks with Gavany is a huge combo.
You force a block. Yeah, you force up. That was definitely a mistake.
Yeah, when you have maybe Ty forgot about the interaction with Scoos.
Yeah.
When you have a Gavany and a Finks in play, you can constantly refresh it, and it's really powerful.
Although I guess Farrell still has to block.
Yeah, and then he can Gavany make it into a 2/3, swinging for 3/4. so it'll kill the Scoos.
Yeah.
But you could have done the same thing with a Sphinx.
Sure.
So, I don't know. Well, I guess Sphinx.
Farrell has another Lily.
So that's good.
Well, it's very good. It kills Hierarch, right?
Yeah, but Mike is also still at 2 with a Bob in hand. He's discard the Bob.
Unfortunately, Ty did not have the Hierarch to discard the Lily there to just stick it to him.
What I just worry about for Mike here is that I know Mike is playing, or I know Ty's playing all 4 Siege Rhinos.
Well, yeah. But this is a fast clock route, right?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, this can potentially close.
No, we don't actually have the second red to activate Ravine.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Wow.
Yeah, Mike had to aggressively fetch for basics to preserve his life total.
Yeah. Looks like Ty did draw something here.
Oh, Souls is good. Ooh, baby.
Yikes! That's a good one. Oh, and he gets a flash, man.
Yeah.
That's game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess Farrell can top deck Damnation or Anger. No, not even Anger.
Farrell has some things like a Huntmaster puts you to 4. Huntmaster puts you to 4. Oh, and then a removal spell would be fine. Like there are some things that are fine.
Well, no.
Mike's not Hellbent, is he?
No, yeah, he is.
Oh,
he's out of cards.
So
is that
yeah,
Damnation?
and Mike's or Lily's only at 1.
Goyf is not going to do it. Yeah,
Mike's just going to try to cheese him, but yeah, Ty's got it.
Wow. Yeah, Lingering Soul's the bane of Jund, as it were.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's ever said that, but
yeah, that's why I really like Stirring Wildwood as an option for mid-range decks. That's why I really like it in Naya. Jund has their answers for Lingering Souls are few and far between.
He should have got that pump in.
Yeah.
just to stake it to him. Attack with
you're right. I forgot about the pump. There was
attack with 1 soul, pump it with Gavany Township.
Correct.
Wow. All right, so Ty takes that game.
Well, that was a match, folks.
2-1.
We could look for another one.
Yeah, I think we'll try to do that.
We got about a half hour left, so let us know in chat what you want real quick.
If there's any archetypes you'd want to see.
We got like 34 people here tonight, so if you're looking for it, we got it, as they say. As they say in the Elder Scrolls, Morrowind and Vardenfell, we make a special trip just for you. Same low price. Yeah, they say that.
Great.
Yeah, we'll be right back.